The painful road to entrepreneurship is not just a business path, but a path of self-confrontation. When a man lives a pathological life, he pathologizes his society. And when enough citizens do the same, that society becomes a hell no one wants to visit. This is the story of underdeveloped nations. But even more, it's the story of you. If you don't master yourself, we approach life like slaves. Slaves to our emotions, moods, excuses. But man isn't just servant. He's also master, by virtue of his reason and his will. So when it's time to schedule your day, to work without pay, to grind while no one watches, don't be a tyrant to yourself. Be a wise master to a loyal employee. That chair you sit on, it's not a prison, it's your launching pad. In the early stages, you are a child. You are building a system, and that system needs kindness, negotiation, context. You must treat yourself like an employee you care for, and govern yourself like a master who understands sacrifice. Because when people ask, why can't I organize my life? It's often because they don't trust themselves anymore. They've failed too many times. They don't want to work for a master who keeps letting them down. But hear this. Being a true master of yourself means learning the deep arts of self-therapy, philosophy, and spiritual enlightenment. These are not easy tasks, but they are the only path forward. And no, you can't whip yourself into success. That will only breed procrastination and burnout. Instead, negotiate. Talk to yourself. Offer yourself a life worth living in exchange for the discipline required. That's real purpose. Start with the problems that bother you the most, because in those pains, your meaning lies waiting. This is where the self-made millionaire is born. More accurately, the self-taught, self-led, self-driven millionaire. The one who learns out of curiosity, who reads, rewinds, repeats, until even fifth-grade level knowledge becomes a foundation for solving billion-dollar problems. As Christ said, "He who will be greatest must become like a child." The child is brave. The child is curious. The child fails and tries again. The child wants to understand. Let that child rise again in you. Be the servant who shows up daily. Be the master who negotiates with grace. Be the creator who sacrifices for a better future. Because love is sacrifice, and lifelong learning is love in action. Ask yourself, am I worth working for free? Can I love myself enough to show up, even when I've let myself down before? Every single day is a rebirth, a new draft, a new chance to be 0.1% better. That's all it takes. Stack daily, consistently, start small. Buy a notebook, write down your thoughts. Write from the voices that inspire you. Rewrite what you've learned, in your own words. Thinking is writing, and writing is thinking. This habit transforms minds into weapons. When you learn to think, to write, to speak, you become indestructible. You solve ignorance. You solve chaos. You become the kind of person people trust with responsibility, money, and influence. If tomorrow could be your best day, what would it look like? Design it, then live it. And when you fail 30% of the time, forgive, adjust, improve. You're not in a prison. You're in training. Life punishes the slave who never works his way to freedom, but it rewards the one who negotiates with himself and wins. This is your path. This is your cross. And this is your calling. You matter. What you do matters. And when you decide to stop making things worse, the whole world starts getting better. One life, one mind, one ripple at a time.